Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we went through the northern area and eventually managed to find the Ogre Fort. We took a look inside it and tried to negotiate a peace between the humans and Lord Angerfist. As you can see, it did not go well. It was a trap and we were dumped into a pit here. Now we need to explore this pit and find a way out of here. Yay. It is very humid. Miniature steam-puffing volcanoes litter the cave floor here and there and everywhere. The humidity caused by them has created pockets of swamp around the cave, which in turn have provided life for a few stunted trees. The warmth of the volcanoes has in turn attracted huge insects, and they have attracted giant lizards. Many reptilian heads turn in your direction, taste the air with their tongues, and lunge at you. Fortunately, giant lizards are very easy to kill. I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, giant lizards are easy to kill. Trash. Ooh, healing herbs. That's a thing. Regular cloak, but it's the better kind of cloak. Yoink! What the? These lizards should not have wandered here, it seems. Dead giant lizards have been scattered on the ground in front of you. The flesh has more or less been eaten from them. There does not appear to be anything dangerous in these caves. Flies the size of your thumb buzz around the corpses. Suddenly the sound of their buzzing cuts in half. Then it begins anew as the flies begin to form into one big mass of flies, like something was compelling them to do so. Whoa! That's not very pleasant. And it's down. That was odd. Very odd. What caused that to happen, I wonder? Herbs, again. More herbs. Nothing in that one. Okay, that one's a fire. As long as it keeps coming closer. There we go, that's not bad at all. More herbs. Trash. More herbs. And trash. Ooh, silver necklace. That's sellable. Huh. You stop to listen. This small passage forks north, and you can clearly hear singing from there. You count at least a dozen different low voices passing the time, furiously singing away the time. Singing might not be the best term to describe the rage-filled chanting you hear. The ogre's performance reaches a quiet part, and during it you hear something else. Only a few yards away from you, behind a corner, some large animal is moving. Some extremely large animal. Well, let's finish exploring through these caves before we go up there. More herbs. There appears to be someone up there. We need to find a way there. Ah, damn it. Okay, we're through that. A furious reptilian scream cuts through the silence. It originated about 50 feet in front of you. You also see 5 ogre brutes gathered around a fire ahead of you. They react quickly to the scream, barking orders at each other. They are obviously scared. Just as each ogre reaches for its weapons, a huge lizard crawls out of a passage from the south. It turns its head towards the ogres, quickly tastes the air with its tongue, and attacks. is a big lizard. And powerful, too. Okay, I'm gonna reload here. That is a very big and powerful lizard. Ah, that's... Okay, I see how that goes. That's the big, powerful lizard. Okay, reloading here. Right, let's ignore that then. And let's just go through all this with the lizards again. I think it's mostly herbs that are back here. Oh no, right, there's also the better cloak. And also this thing. Okay, slashing a cloud of flies with our swords is actually not a very good idea, but burning it with fire, yeah, that takes care of it easily. There didn't appear to be any sort of hidden path around here, so... I don't know what the point of that was, really. I mean, at least these lizards are easy to kill. Ow. Ow. Didn't mean to walk there. There we go. Herbs. Trash. Trash. Herbs. Silver necklace. Yeah, extremely large lizard over there. We know about that now. And going through there will reveal it. And we got up here. Something. There's got to be a way to get up there. I have a feeling. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Alright, enter combat. There's the lizard. Which is incredibly powerful. Yeah, we need to get our blessings out. There we go. Alright, give a haste to Bonnie. Low chance to hit. We can hit it. Can you slow it, maybe? We do almost have it dead. There we go! The beast is dead. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, beast is dead. Good. just paths around it. So there's toadstools we saw. That looks like the way out, but there's got to... Aha! Yeah, jump off the ledge. You find a dead ogre. Looking at its many wounds, it is easy to determine what killed it. Lizards. Claw marks and gashes made by sharp teeth cover its unprotected body. The corpse looks rather fresh, and the ogre looks rather young. You do not know what it was doing in these caves, but they became its grave. An unidentified necklace. Handy. A little painful, but we got through that. This must be the way out. Ooh! Healing elixir, haste potion, and first aid kit. You know what? Use first aid on... That was completely pointless. Okay. Alright, let's take a look to the north here. Ah, we made it out. There must be 100 sheep here. They do what sheep do best, graze dumbly. They are docile creatures and therefore are not at all alarmed by your presence. You see no one hurting the sheep, though you'd guess these sheep belong to the ogres. Suddenly, something strange happens. Some of the sheep closest to you stop their eating and stare at you directly in the eye. The staring spreads to include roughly 24 sheep. They begin to baa violently. The rest of the sheep bleat in panic and begin to run away. The ones left do something completely unexpected. They attack! Killer sheep! Well, this is unexpected. I mean, I can kill them relatively quickly. Okay, the sheep were actually no threat at all, it seems. I don't know. I mean, you never know. Something could have happened with them. There. You notice that there are not that many ogres in their fort anymore. Certainly fewer than before. It does not take a genius in ogre behavior to realize that the ogres were fired up for a fight when you dropped out of their fort. There is no way the ogres dispersed peacefully after Angerfist's speech, and the only logical place to attack would be Paston. The town's garrison is far too few in numbers to withhold an ogre assault of that size. With your help, they might just succeed. Well, I want to explore back here first, and then we'll go after it. Alright. You have found an ogre village. Like their fort, it is not very large. You're no doubt spotted by their sentries, since there is a commotion going on in the village. However, the ogres are not gathering to repel you, they are fleeing. A small group stays behind, however. They seem determined to stop your progress. You enter the ogre village. It seems that most of the ogres have vacated their home, which is not the largest of settlements. Maybe it could hold 100 ogres if they were packed very tight, but as it is, there is practically no movement to be seen. Only a small group of ogres is waiting for you on the north side of the village. Alright. There go that small group of ogres. Not really anything around here. Yeah, I didn't think I could look around there. It's like an ogre merchant area. You see a narrow ditch circling around some kind of defensive area. There are ogres hiding behind the ditch, and it looks like they are propelling to repel you. There are not that many of them, but they seem determined. There is a cave entrance behind the ditch on the west side of the mountains. Must be what the ogres are trying to defend, but what is in the cave? And I see an ogre mage. see that one. Trapped in a force cage. Not very pleased about that. Okay, this is definitely not good. Okay. Oh, you can't do it this time. Fortunately, you can drink one of these. That's not good. I should have healed. Okay, that's good. Now heal, please. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, remove the disease, please. No, I don't want to jump down. That cave may be where all the ogres ran to hide. The ones that went fleeing, I mean. No, I don't want to jump. I do not want to jump into the ditch. I mean, it just makes sense that that's where the ogres ran to hide. Huge hairy heads turn in your direction. They are wargs. There are not that many of them, but it does not matter. You have stepped into their territory. You are not part of the pack. You are an intruder. They bare their white fangs and pounce to tear out your throat. Well, this is where the ogres are staying. Well, some of them, anyway. Ooh, an emerald. Healing potion. Ooh, we've got loot here. Well, it's all bars of iron, it looks like. Ooh, lockpicks. Nope, I didn't want Bonnie to take the lockpicks. Those go to Sheik. Sack of meal. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at these two buildings that are left. Okay, there's a guardian in here. Never been a fan of these. Alright, give a blessing to Fox so he has a chance of hitting. Okay, he's dead. Good. That was unpleasant. Ooh, invulnerability potion. Acid arrows? Ooh. Wonder if there's one of these in each of these rooms. No, I guess not. One buckler. Some coins. Hello. Okay, that ogre brute's dead. I guess he didn't think he could get out. Or go hide in time. You think... disarm the trap. Hey, a level up! This building is dead quiet. There is no one in the hallways, but that does not remove the stench. The odor of perspiration and urine hangs heavily on the air. It is not like ogres are known for their cleanliness. It is possible that the ogres booby-trapped the building you in hopes of killing you, or at the very least to discourage you from entering. At any rate, the ogres failed, and the traps would suggest there is something valuable here. Okay, then. Well, let's start investigating. Mushrooms, don't need that. The door opens just enough for you to see inside. Ogres are cowering in the corner of the squalid little room. One of them snarls like an animal. You notice that its voice is not as low as an ogre voice generally is. Simply due to observation, you take a deeper look at the ogre in question. You realize it is female, and it has wrapped its one hand around the other ogre, who is male and looks about the same age as the female. The female snarls at you again and shouts, "Human! Shoo! Our stuff! Our home! You no welcome!" Sorry, I'll leave now. Okay, leave that one be. It's a kitchen, and this is probably their food stores. Yeah, that's just their food stores. Nothing in there. Ooh, wand of bolts. Poor fur, I'm not even going to take that one. And nothing in here. Another poor fur, but that's it. Okay, all that leaves is what's in this cave over here. This passage leads to a dark cave. It is well traveled, with many footprints going back and forth. However, a lion's share of the most recent footprint seems to be going in and not out. This must be where the rest of the ogres are hiding. Do you want to enter the caves now? Let me save first. And also, train. Bonnie leveled up, so... What are we gonna do? Well, these potion trains that we have. 7... Yeah, you know what? There, enough to get a healing elixir. Or a bomb of life. That's fine. And Draco leveled up as well. Actually, points and strength doesn't seem too bad. Alright, let's run outside, regain our spell energy, and then I'm gonna come back and save. Alright. I think we know what's in the ogre village. Still have about 10 minutes left, so let's go in. Yes, onwards! Ogre Caves. You see a big fawn fire. A large, stooped-over figure stands in front of it. Its bushy white beard reaches down to its navel. Its eyes meet yours, and it does not shy away from your gaze. This ogre is self-confident and fearless. It stands still and waits for you, but in no way does it act aggressively towards you. Human! We talk. Oh, okay, these ogres are actually aggressive. Okay, that was a bad idea. Reloading. Okay, once again, there's these ogres here. Wait. Well, we did get a level up for Fox, so that's not too terrible. Shouldn't have moved again. Ow, that was painful. Fireball off. And a healing. Some coins out of that. I'm just going to uncover this area. We will come back. Pick the lock. Ooh. A ruby. And Arcane Blow. That's powerful. We've got a jeweled ring, and what's in here? Shield of Club. Which is +1 to melee and missile damage. Much better than the Iron Large Shield. Definitely worth it. Found their treasure haul. Acid bolts. I mean, we can sell those. And Wand of Fire. Got Rod of Major Call. Unidentified potion. Got magic lockpicks and an archer's ring. Plus 15% to missile chance to hit and plus 3 to missile damage. Give this to Bonnie. And in here we've got 140 coins and a steel helmet. Well, that steel helmet can go on to Sheik. This helmet go on to you. Okay. Also, we did get some level ups, so Actually, Fox, you need... yeah, endurance. Some more health would be good. And sure, point in hardiness isn't that bad. Sheik? Point in strength, actually. Okay. Oh, jeez! Did not see that coming. Okay, this is not good. It's not good at all. Not at all. Crap. Now I gotta reload and get all that loot again. Alright, got all that treasure back again. Now we need to deal with these guys. Yeah, these ogres are incredibly powerful, and I am not a fan. Oh, they did get slow. Okay, gotta reload now. Oh, god damn it, I'm back here again. Alright, fine. Let's just get all that loot, and then I'm gonna have to end the episode, because it has gone on long enough. You know what, maybe we should talk with this Greybeard at the start of the next episode. Ow, damn it! Reloading. Quite irritating, the constant death. And it's especially those mages that I help, because they're so frigging impossible to deal with. I mean, they're way more powerful than they should be. Always, every time. There we go. Now, if you don't mind, Bonnie, take the arrow back and heal up Fox. Then we'll just get all the treasure here. I'm just picking all the locks first. Alright, grab all the things. Almost. Alright. Put on the items. Close the shield. You put on the shield and put on the helmet. You put on the helmet. Alright. And as I said, I'm just going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll... oh wait, first I need to level up this guy, right? Forgot about that. And this guy. Alright, next episode we'll talk with this Greybeard who's over here. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.